like to order a cab, please?
No problem. I'll have one there in a couple of minutes.
Thank you.
Where do you want to go? Strawberry. I'll get you there fast, buddy. That's the ride, my man.
Yo, we fucking, that's it.
What's good?
I'm fine. I'm the one that's fine. It's every other
Stay away from my
crime. Man, I can only help so much. There's a time when I gotta stick back.
Mr. DeSantis, good to see you.
What the fuck you doing? 2 weeks clean. 2 of the worst weeks of my life.
I don't know if it's gay or not. I don't even know what month it is.
Sorry, fucking my garden again last.
We should go to the back. What do you say?
Yeah, we can do that. Bullshit, man.
I'm cool with all the G's. I feel it.
Want to get sexy in private? Wow. First time to a strip club?
City of Saints, struggle, Los Angeles, man, in trouble.
Yeah. All good. Hit me up later.
How long does this shit take to work? Yo, I ain't trying to go back inside for some crime.
Before you ask, the fridge is broken.
That's all right. I've had enough of your hospitality already.
I have changed my ways, all right?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm done with that crazy shit, all right? I want to square things away with Merryweather, make sure the agency ain't coming back after us, and then do one last big score. And then you get to go back with your family. Me, I'm just gonna live here. I'm gonna run this good business showing people a good time. Bust Brad out of prison, and then, you know, happy.
So how'd you come by this place anyway?
I've had it for ages.
So you must know Leon, the old manager.
Leon, I didn't know.
Yeah, whatever, man. So what's going on here?
What's going on is the big one. A long, long time ago in a faraway place, there were 3 guys. Michael, Trevor, and Lester.
And Brad.
Yeah. Sure, Brad was there sometimes as well. I mean, there were other guys, though, too. So, anyway, we, robbed and lied and we hurt people. Pretty much lived a low-life kind of existence. But always dreaming of one thing and one thing only.
The big one.
The big one.
The big one!
What is the big one?
The Union Depository.
Around 200 million in gold bricks, all taken from kindly Uncle Sam, who will spend the rest of our lives being hunted by government officials if we live through the attempt. But it'll be our masterpiece. So, gentlemen, let's do our civic duty and get out there and find some gainful employment. This way.
Let's go.
Big one. Come in. You there? All right. We're on a strict schedule. There's a couple of armored cars on a dry run to the depository. Intel suggests they'll be going down Innocence Boulevard in East LS at approximately 15:30. Trevor and I need to map their route for a possible hijack point. So we're going to his airfield in Blaine County and coming back in his chopper to intercept. Michael Franklin, all you gotta do is take the temperature at the bank, see if there's anything that stands out.
Hey, we taking the temperature.
Yeah, you know, getting a feel for it. Security, exit routes, general vibe.
All right.
That doesn't look like much.
Man, security looks light. We send in a couple of sprung niggas, clap, clap.
What are you talking about, Frank?
Oh, I see it. Man, getting in the door is easy. It's a standard bank. It's getting underground that's hard. Ain't that where the metal's kept?
Right. Now we gotta stop outside the Arcadia Center down on Alta Street. We can get a view of the back from there.
Hey man, you might not notice it, but I picked up a few things rolling with you. I mean, there's times I think I gotta be the senior partner in the group, from the way you and Trevor behave.
Ah, sorry. There's history there.
Yeah, it still ain't fully been explained to me though.
No? Well, remind me to go over with you again sometime. But not now.
Look, dawg, light again, man.
Yeah, fucking eerie, ain't it?
Man, you think they put more than one motherfucker on our national fucking reserves?
Yeah, huh? Well, maybe we really are broke. Trevor, how are you doing?
Well, like clockwork, Mikey. Like clockwork.
You mentioned a job before. Something I could help you with?
I ain't even talked to Mike about it yet, but he's gonna be on board. He's obligated.
What is it?
Ain't it obvious? Bustin' Brad out of the clink.
Why don't you talk to Michael about it?
Oh, fine. Shit. I was gonna pay you, man. When there ain't an obvious profit in something, you're a hard guy to motivate. Do they call it a wasting disease because you waste people's time? Move it!
We're an hour down, 2 to go.
Mike's observations fit with your scheme?
So far, yeah. The security's in. Be careful not to get too close to the prison. We'll trip an alarm.
Good point. Don't want him jumpy for the breakout.
Ah, yeah.
You are in restricted airspace. Divert your course or you will be shot down.
It's quiet enough that any disturbance is going to get picked up immediately. What those two don't know is there's a special team of cops on standby 24/7, waiting on a signal from the UD. Won't go out on any other call.
And it's never been hit. Man, those guys must get bored.
They may be cops, but they work for the government. There's nothing government workers love more than to accept tax dollars for doing nothing. Oh yeah, that's spying on innocent people.
Getting paid to do nothing and spying on innocent people. Now, who does that remind me of?
Anyway, if we want to hit the vault in a way that people will notice, the key will be to divert the security team.
Divert it? You said they hold out for calls from the UD and that's it.
They do, so we'd have to hit it twice, once to distract them, and once to get it done.
You're gonna find someone willing to get caught hitting a super bank just as a distraction?
I was thinking Michael. It might appeal to his ego.
Oh, what am I saying? We got the perfect guy for it. Come in, Michael! We have a visual on the convoy!
Keep with them, T. Do whatever Les needs you to do. We're mapping the route and finding an ambush point. Stay with them.
What kind of ambush spot are we looking for? I tend to wait in the jaw and catch them with their drawers down, but I guess that won't work here.
No, it, won't. We're looking for somewhere with cover for us and no escape routes for them.
Ah, the same principle as a men's room.
Yeah, I guess. Where? Under one of the bridges. It's en route and we'll have plenty of cover. It's too open. There's a number of get-outs, and we'd be compromised if they were driven off the road into the river. We could recover the cars. With the right equipment, we'd haul them up the side. A central station is monitoring the car's positions. If the GPS tracker reads it's down there in the channel, we'll have red flags all over the place. Fine! What you thinking? I'm thinking I don't like being in close proximity to you for extended periods of time. And the same for short periods of time. Oh, there's ways to make minutes go by. Get closer. They're too far ahead. Come in, Michael. We have a visual on the convoy. Keep with them, T. Do whatever Les needs you to do. We need to stay with them and find a place to ambush. What kind of ambush spot are we looking for? I tend to wait in the jaw and catch them with their drawers down, but I guess that won't work here. No, it, won't. We're looking for somewhere with cover for us and no escape routes for them. Ah, the same principle as a men's room. Yeah, I guess. What about here for the job? Where? Under one of the bridges. It's en route and we'll have plenty of cover. It's too open. There's a number of get-outs, and we'd be compromised if they were driven off the road into the river. We could recover the cars. With the right equipment, we'd haul them up the side. A central station is monitoring the car's positions. If the GPS tracker reads it's down there in the channel, we'll have red flags all over the place. Fine! What you thinking? I'm thinking I don't like being in close proximity to you for extended periods of time. And the same for short periods of time. Oh, there's ways to make minutes go by. I've lost sight of them. Think they might be in the tunnel. Don't worry, it's a straight road. They'll come out the other side. Ah, I'll go around. Meet them at the other end. I was hoping they'd come through here. This tunnel would work for a switch. They go in, you come out. Okay, they'll be back out in the open now. It'll have to be a quick turnaround, but you can hijack the trucks in there. I'm picking up the cars, right on time. Hey, it looks like we're gonna need some IDs to get in the building this way. I'm assuming that's doable, Les. IDs I can handle.
Onion 86 in sight. Stand by. Hey, I was expecting you 30 seconds ago. Tell that to the traffic. All right. Onion 86 in the building.
Now, if I remember from planning the tool store job, they're excavating the new LS Metro tunnel around here. They take us around the building and find the construction site. Roger that. Looking for a big-ass hole.
They're doing construction down there, but it ain't a tunnel excavation. We'll keep looking.
There's your big-ass hole. Hover above it while I record what we need. I need to be above, shooting down into it.
I'll get you closer.
Hover above so I can shoot down into it. Just hold the chopper here. You can do that, right? That's no good. It's load-bearing. It feels like they've been digging this tunnel forever. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, nearly done. All right, I think I've got enough information to work with.
So, providing either of these ways into the bank works, the armored cars are the big hole in the ground. How are we gonna get the metal out? That's the 20% of $200 million question.
If the armored cars are a viable option, we'll bring out the gold in them. Simple. You won't even have to fire a shot, if everything goes to plan.
When does everything go to plan?
If it's ever going to, this is the time.
Sounds hopeful to me. You got a backup plan?
We can modify this chopper to carry the weight, but we need another one to match.
Easy enough to get.
If we're using it for the job, would you consider taking your name off the side?
You think I'm taking down the Union Depository in anything other than a chopper with my name on it? Well, then you don't know me, bro.
I thought you'd say that.
Hey, so how you feeling about this?
Feeling pretty good. We got Lester planning it. He'll get us options. There's you, a guy I know I can depend on. And then there's Trevor.
Ah, yeah, Trevor will get it done.
Hey, will he? I hope so, man. I hope he holds it together.
Hey, you ain't done too good of a job at that yourself, you feel me?
Yeah, well, I ain't pissed off hillbillies, bikers, a Mexican gang, some Chinese gangsters, and a private army, okay? So there's that.
Yeah, but you just pissed off the FIB and the IAA and your family, man. You know what? I met Amanda, and I know who scares me the most.
Point taken.
So you gonna tell me about this Brad dude and the deal with the FIB? What happened in North Yankton back in the day anyway?
This ain't the time.
Man, we're about to go in together on the biggest job ever being pulled. There ain't ever gonna be a better time to... All right, holla at me.
Hey, when he's got something, Lester will be in touch.
crazy.